Hello guys, so now we shall be discussing regarding the different parts of the duodenum which we have, right? So all of you know duodenum is in the form of a loop, it is a C-shaped part, okay? Duodenum is in the form of a C shape. So let us say that this is your stomach and this is your duodenum all the way like this, okay? So this is your duodenum. So what we shall do is that we shall cut this part of the duodenum till here. After that you have got the next important thing is jejunum, okay? So we shall cut this part and then explain what are the different parts of the duodenum which we have. So exactly here if you see, right, so these are the parts of the duodenum like this. Okay, so what are the different parts of the duodenum which we have got, guys? Here we have got, for example, this is called as the first part of the duodenum. Here we have got the second part of the duodenum. Here we have got the third part and here we have got the fourth part of the duodenum. So how many parts we have got? We have got 4 parts. Now what are these 4 parts? The first part of the duodenum, first part, second part, third part as well as the fourth part. Now what about the first part? The first part is called as a superior part. Okay, why? Because compare the first part with the third part. Now compare these two, tell me which is superior here. The first part is a superior part, the third part is the inferior part. So both of them are horizontal or vertical? Both of them are horizontal. Both of them are horizontal. So this is called as a superior horizontal part and this is called as the inferior horizontal part. So the first part is called as the superior horizontal part of the duodenum, superior horizontal part. And look at the second part. Okay, let me write down the third part also. The third part is called as the inferior horizontal part. Superior horizontal part and the inferior horizontal part. Now coming to the second part. Now look at this. The superior horizontal part, right? The superior horizontal part comes down all the way like this into the second part, right? So when it is coming down, it means the second part is a descending, okay? And from the second part it enters into the third, and from the third again it goes up. When it is going up, it is called as the ascending part, right? So the second part of the duodenum is called as a descending part and the fourth part of the duodenum is called as the ascending part of the duodenum, okay? So we have got it as a, you call it as a descending part of the duodenum, and next we have got it as a ascending part of the duodenum. Ascending part of the duodenum. So how many parts we have got? We have got 4 important parts. One you call it as a superior horizontal part. We have got the inferior horizontal part. Second part is the descending part and the fourth part is the ascending part. Okay, so these are the 4 important parts which we have got. Now if you look here, the first part is around 5 centimeters. Okay, the first part, the length of the first part is around 5 centimeters and the length of the second part is little bit bigger, so it will be 7.5 centimeters. So the length of the second part would be usually 7.5 centimeters and the length of the third part is around 10 centimeters, and out of all the shortest will be the fourth part, right? So the fourth part is just 2.5 centimeters. So how many centimeters we have got? The first part is 5 centimeters, the second part is 7.5 centimeters, the third part is 10 centimeters and finally the fourth part is 2.5 centimeters. Okay. Now let us see the topography onto this. Okay, so let me draw a picture here and then let us see the topography. So again the same thing. So this would be, okay, first let me draw this thing. So this is your lumbar vertebra. This is called L1. Okay, next you have got L2 and after that you have got L3. So we have got L1, L2 as well as L3. Now where is the duodenum upon this? So duodenum is all the way here. From L1, L1 gives out you the first part. The first part is at present at the level of L1 like this, and next L2 and part of L3 covers the second part, and next the third part is purely in the L3, third part is purely in the L3, and then next we have got the fourth part like this. Okay, so I hope you can figure out this picture. So where is L1 located in the, where is the first part located? First part is located in the L1. And where is the second part located? Second part is located in the L2 and L3, and third part is located in the L3, and fourth part after that. Okay, again it is going up to L4, L2. Okay, so from this you can easily figure it out that this is your first part, this is your second part of the duodenum, and this is the third part, and this is the fourth part of the duodenum over here. So these are the different parts of the duodenum which you would see. Now another important thing you need to understand here is that we have to study regarding the relations of the duodenum, right? So after done with the topography, we have to study about the relations of the duodenum. So what we shall do is that we shall study anterior relation and posterior relations. Okay, anterior relation and posterior relation of first part of duodenum, anterior and posterior relation of the second part of the duodenum, anterior posterior relations of third, as well as the final part of the duodenum. Okay,